Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually going to be just like a really quick and easy everyday like fall makeup look. And actually when I say everyday, I don't mean every day. I'm not gonna lie, the amount of makeup I'm gonna use, I would not personally do this every day. But I mean like when you have a day off and you just feel like putting on makeup and it's nothing, you know, special, you're just gonna run errands and you just want to put on a little makeup. This is something I feel like that's simple enough, but still fun. And I definitely tried to make it a fall version of an everyday makeup. So, and I am doing all drugstore, I think. Hold on. Okay, not all drugstore. Mainly drugstore, all affordable. Am I using anything that's not? No. Just wanted to scan the table to make sure. But yes, this is all drugstore and or affordable. So, okay, starting off with my L'Oreal Infallible Glow Lock. This is an illuminating primer. And I just, I don't know how new this is, but I just found this. I was at an Ulta with my friend and I was like, whoa, what's that? And I tested it. And I'm not even kidding you guys, this feels, the first thing I thought was this feels, looks, and blends out just like the Fenty. I swear. I was like, whoa, I need to get this. So I'm gonna use this. Okay, next we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. Now this stuff, you guys, I swear, it's like as old as dirt. This is probably one of the very first foundations like ever. I have no idea like what's taking me so long. Ooh. I really wish it had a pump though. I'm just pouring it out. I got this shade, mine looks like this. So it's pretty drippy if you're not familiar with this foundation, which you probably are because I feel like everybody is. Mine's in the shade Warm Caramel Beige, so W7. Yeah, I don't know why I've never used this stuff, but it's a pretty good match. But I've always been curious about it. I don't know, never actually like purchased it. Better late than never. I have a ton of like little breakouts, some bigger breakouts. So we're gonna see how this stuff covers. I feel like I'm putting on a good amount. Okay. And then I'm just going to spray my sponge with the Morphe just to help blend this out. My chair that I'm sitting in is so squeaky. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. I need to get a new one. I feel like it used to squeak this much, so maybe it's just old. I don't know. So this is really nice. This one is not, I know they have this one and then they have the True Match Lumi. True Match Lumi is supposed to be more hydrating for like dry skin. I do have dry skin. I would have gotten that one. But the weirdest thing, I don't know what it is, but like I've noticed, and it's not just L'Oreal. I think I noticed it with Maybelline too. They'll have like their matte foundation and then their dewy foundation, but they won't have the same shades. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you think that like people aren't caramel beige with dry skin? Like what? So that's why at least it wasn't, I couldn't find it at the Ulta that I was at. So I matched myself to the caramel beige and then I was like, oh yeah, they have Lumi. And then I went down to get Lumi and there was no caramel beige Lumi. And I was like, what? So basically I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to use like hydrating primers and, you know, moisturize before so I can get this one because I really like this color. And I feel like this is a really good color. Like the rest of my body. And then for concealer, I went ahead and stuck with the same brand. I just felt like they would layer well together. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and this is in the shade 385 Amber. So this is what mine looks like. And I did want to go a little bit lighter. That's really light. Hopefully. We'll see how this turns out. Oh, that's a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and set the concealer with my RCMA, my No Color powder. I use this a lot when I first started my channel. As you can see, I've used a decent amount of this. This you get on, I think it's Beautylish. That's where I got this. And this entire tub, I want to say, is like $12. So very, very affordable. Okay, so now that I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost, I'm gonna bring some color back. So I'm gonna go in with my Heavenly Luxe brush, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me powder. So this is what it looks like. This does have some color to it. This is in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel, and this is going to give you some coverage. So I'm just going to, that's why it's important to use like a fluffy brush. If you don't want like a ton of coverage, you just get a little fluffy brush and then lightly go around the perimeter of your face. This is also going to help bronzers and blushes go on a little bit, you know, more smoothly. And then basically when there's no product, almost no product left on the brush, I am going to go over those highlighted areas just so it doesn't look so like stark white on me. If you like a really, you know, bright highlighted look, you can just leave it, but I don't know. Okay, that's better. It was just looking a little bit like too bright. So, okay, what's next? Eyes. Let's do eyes first. I'm actually going to use Maybelline's, this is their City Bronzer in, oops, let me open it. Why would I not open it for you guys? There we go. So this is their bronzer in the shade 300. I'm just going in with actually I'm going to use this guy. I want a little bit of a tapered, fluffy blending brush. And I don't want a ton of this. I just want a light wash, and I'm just going to brush this in the crease to help give a little bit of transition when I go in with my next color. And actually, while I'm doing this crease color, I'm going to use that same brush and just brush some on the bottom lash line. And then using that same fluffy brush, I'm going to go into my ColourPop California Love palette. And the nice part about this is ColourPop is sold at Ulta, so you can obviously go online or you can just pop into an Ulta and grab this. But I'm going to use this Gold Rush shade right here. And this is what's going to really make this look fall-like, if you will. So I'm gonna basically just go right over that bronzer. Try to keep it a little lower, but pretty much right over the bronzer. And I'm just going to sweep this color into the crease and just blend it out. And now using the same bronzer that we did in the crease, I'm gonna go in with my, what is this? Pencil brush. This is by Makeup Forever, the 216. And I'm going to contour my nose a little. And then again, going in with the same Maybelline bronzer, and this is the Morphe R10. I'm going to use this to bronze mainly. Well, yeah, we're gonna bronze, but with just a little bit more precision. We're gonna start off as if we're contouring, but then I'm gonna take a bronzer brush and just really blend it out. You totally don't need to bronze very much. I mean, we're in the fall, no one expects anyone to be bronze. It's not like it's summertime, but I just love bronzer, so pretty much do this all year round. So for blush today, I'm actually using the brand Essence. This is their Matte Touch Blush. And let me see, this is in the shade Berry Me Up 20. So I felt like this would be a really good shade because it's in that like berry family, that would be really good for this look. Just add a little bit more color to the cheek. So this is pretty. This is really nice. And I don't think I own, no, I might own a couple. I don't really have blushes from the drugstore, so this was a good find. And I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but it definitely was a really good price. Very, very affordable. The whole brand, everything I was looking at, really affordable. Okay, that's pretty. That's bright. We might have to tone that down just a little bit. I think I got blush happy. I'm gonna go back in with this and my powder. Okay, so I toned down this blush as much as possible. Word of warning, the Essence blushes are pigmented, so be careful. Sticking with Essence, and I'm gonna be careful now after the blush, I also have an Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter. This is in the shade Be My Sunlight 40. And this is a highlighter. So this is really pretty. Okay. That's pretty. Okay, this is pretty. Pigmented, but like, I don't know, not too pigmented where you have to be scared. It's like a gentle pigmented. And just to help like the powder start like sinking in, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is also at Ulta. So I think because this stuff comes out so like light, because it's an aerosol, I always go overboard, like always, but that's okay. So next for the brows, I did pick up this new pencil. This is by L'Oreal, and this is their Brow Stylus Definer. So, I don't know, this is not focusing. Focus. There we go. So this has a little spoolie at the end, and then there is, this is the pencil. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Just going to do it lightly. Just going for kind of a natural brow. Just want hair-like strokes. Okay. This is not bad. This is pretty good. Okay, L'Oreal. Not bad. So I also picked up this brow gel. Same thing. This is definitely upside down. Just kidding. But this is by Maybelline. So So same thing with the brows. I really don't use drugstore gels, but I thought, why not? Let's give it a shot. So I'm just going to kind of comb this on. So this is nothing new. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. If it'll focus. There you go. Maybe not. You guys all probably know what it looks like anyways. There you go. Okay. So I'm probably going to do this off camera because it does take me kind of a while. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and finished mascara off camera, and also I did my lip liner already. So I am wearing the LA Girl Ultimate Lip Intense Stay Auto Liner in the shade Keep It Spicy. And I'm going to use that with, actually, let me swatch this first and show you guys. This is so pretty. Just a really pretty mauve color. And then I'm going to use it with L'Oreal's new Rouge Signature Lightweight Matte Colored Ink. I'm reading it from my phone because that's a long name. But this is the matte lipstick, and I have the shade I Explore. Let me just show you guys. It's so pretty. Oh, I just love it. Okay guys, so that wraps up the video. This is the final look. I hope you guys like it. This, I have to say, was really fun for me. I kind of forced myself to step outside of my comfort zone and try some products that I haven't ever tried before. And I feel like I found some pretty good finds. So like this highlighter was really nice. This foundation, I can see why it's been around for so long. It was really good. And this lipstick, this is like gonna make it in the purse. I don't know about you guys, but I have some like staple lipsticks and lip liners and lip glosses that I carry around with me all the time. And sometimes I'll rotate them in and out, but it's like my true loves at the moment that go in there, because at any given moment I might want to put it on my lips. So this just made the cut. This is gonna go into my purse after this is done, once I clean up all of this. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna clean this all up. Probably just gonna leave this here in my vanity, but I'm gonna take this guy with me. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification, and I'll see you next time. I think I just burped while I was talking. I don't know if you heard that. Hopefully you didn't. Bye guys.